Hey, babe,
Hi, dear.
How you doing?
I'm so glad you're home. You're
Okay,
so handsome.
what's the occasion?
Guess what? Guess who's coming to dinner?
Troy Aikman.
Yes!
Really?
No.
Oh. Tony Romo.
Yeah. How did you guess?
Really?
No.
Okay, who's coming to
Dear,
dinner?
I told you last week we talked about this. You never remember whenever I tell you things.
Okay.
We're having company.
5 people are coming. Who's coming to dinner?
The Sloans.
The Sloans again? Man, that associate pastor, he eats his weight in venison. and those kids, I mean, they're always calling me Pop and wanting to eat Pop-Tarts.
Jason loves Pop-Tarts.
I know, and they
Caleb
want me to
fish
read them a
sticks,
story.
Sure. Yes.
They're here.
Quit talking like that in front of them.
Okay.
Be nice. Be nice.
Hey, it's so good to see you. I can't wait to see. I love having y'all come. It's my favorite thing to have y'all coming to dinner. Wow.
Wait, I get a hug. Give me a hug.
Okay.
Thank you. Hi, Kim. How are you?
The ding dong. Yes.
Ding dong.
Yes, it did.
Ding dong. So you want some Pop-Tarts?
Hey, this Sunday we're starting a new sermon series entitled Guess Who's Coming to Dinner? And in each of these sermons, we're going to see Jesus sit down at a meal and have a personal encounter with someone. And every time he has a meal, lives are changed.
He has a meal with people?
He has a meal with people.
Who does he eat with?
Well, for example, he sits down at a meal with Zacchaeus.
Zacchaeus. We know Zacchaeus, don't we? Let's sing
Yes.
this song. Zacchaeus was a wee little man, and the wee little man was
Yeah, that's one of them. And then he has dinner with the sinful woman. Yes, and that's a special meal that Jesus has. And then, of course, Jesus has a meal with the 12 disciples after...
How
12
many disciples were there?
Yeah, 12 disciples after an all-night fishing trip. And then, of course, there's that 5,000 people meal. And he feeds 5,000.
He feeds 5,000?
That's right, 5,000.
How does he do that?
Well, he does it just with that old Jesus kind of special 5 loaves and 2 fish. Then, of course, you can't talk about meals unless you talk about that Last Supper with Jesus, where he sits down with his 12 disciples and they have a very intense personal encounter. In each of these meals that Jesus has with someone, there's no faking it, there's no pretending, there's no putting up a front. It's just Jesus centering in on someone's life and whatever may be happening in their lives. And every time Jesus sits down, lives are changed. You don't want to miss this series because you never know, your life might be changed. We hope to see you there this Sunday. That's as good as it gets.